I say time, you say come. Time. Time.
Somebody please tell the Prime Minister to call the election because the comrades are ready.
Time come for young people. Time come for move Andrew out of power.
Let the people go.
The line stop here. The game done. Time come.
So when them cutting ribbon over hospital with them paint up, we're going to cut hernias. We're going to cut fibroids, cancers.
Don't believe in me. I'm not Jesus. Believe with me that better can come.
With Mark Golding as Prime Minister, the dreams you dream today will be the reality he creates tomorrow.
The people of Jamaica are ready for change. Everywhere I go, I see the wind of change blowing.
Somebody asks me, Perry, why aren't you a labourite? Me ever fresh, me no green.
No one say one blood and comrade victory.
We are going to Jamaica House. We are rescuing Jamaica, and Mark Golding will be the next Prime Minister.
Power, power, power to the people. Power to the people. A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit. According to Gleaner, the police in St. Anne's are investigating the shooting of a man in Ocho, Rios on Saturday morning. It is reported that around 3:30 a.m., the man who hails from Savannah Lamar, Westmorland, was at Turtle River Park when he was shot. The 24-year-old was taken to hospital where he was admitted. The police say no motive has been established for the shooting. Detectives assigned to the Ocho Rios Criminal Investigation Branch are probing the matter. The Prime Minister, Dr. Andrew Holness, plans to appeal the decision of the Supreme Court in relation to the applications brought by him and 3 connected companies against the Integrity Commission. My wisdom warriors, Jamaica people, you no need to stop say Andrew Holness win court case. Andrew no win no court case. Stop listen to Nationwide, because Nationwide is out here misleading you all. Nationwide is misleading you all. Stop watch Nationwide. Nationwide is not for us. Nationwide don't care about you. This is why them out here creating a narrative and telling lies. You understand? Because if Andrew Holness did win the case, Andrew Holness would not appeal in the first place. Andrew Holness would not appeal Jamaica. And let me tell you something. IC never lose a case yet. Let me tell you that. My people, Andrew Holness only delaying this. Andrew Holness just delay the whole of this year. Him know say I'm going to lose the case. The same thing MP Marissa Dalrymple do. You know, remember the former House Speaker? What did she do? The same thing she do. She did try fool the Jamaican people and take the IC to court. And she have to end it and just squash it. You understand? And the judge charge her. The court charge her, my people. You get me? So don't let Andrew Holness trick you. Andrew Holness is not a good person. He's wicked. He's an evil man to the Jamaican people. He might use poor people money and build up himself. And it is wrong. We need to get rid of this man. Like literally. This man, it's too much now. This man has steal from taxpayer 20 years. 20 years now, we know? 20 years. No. We have to put a stop into it. Anyway, my people, take a look at this. So the Prime Minister legal team said that the Supreme Court also ordered a stay of the proceedings pending the outcome of the appeal. The attorney highlighted that in her ruling on Thursday, Justice Althea Jarrett granted Dr. Holness' application to order the Integrity Commission to provide documents prepared by 3 investigators, including Stephanie Fiddler Blake, which are relevant to the investigation. My wisdom warriors, this is what Andrew Holness' lawyer posts. Yeah? Somebody just make you know what is going on. In this regard, the court ordered the Integrity Commission to search for and disclose those documents if they exist. But the court refused an application by Dr. Holness for disclosure of further unredacted documents beyond those already provided. And Holness, I tell you about you. You think you're smart, you know? You think you're smart. The court also denied the claimant's application to strike out aspects of the IC affidavit based on them being irrelevant and an abuse of process because they deal with declarations already certified up to 2020. Wanna hear that, my people? The court also denied the claimant's application to strike out aspects of the IC affidavit based on them being irrelevant. Wanna hear? The claimant is Andrew Holness. The claimant is Andrew Holness. And wanna hear what the judge say? The judge said them strike it out because of aspect of the IC affidavit based on them being irrelevant and an abuse of process because they deal with declarations already certified up to 2020. The Integrity Commission, in its own response, explained that the judge dismissed Dr. Holness' application to obtain unredacted documents as it was accepted that they included information on public officials and other business which did not relate to the claim and were therefore irrelevant. So the judge do all of this. My question is, why the judge allow Andrew Holness for appeal? You know, sister, I waste Andrew Holness, I waste them time. Because the question where IC asks Andrew Holness so they can certify in declaration. At the same thing, the judge I go ask Andrew Holness, you know. So when Andrew Holness I go find the documents them, if he can find it to give to IC, then at the courthouse him I go find it for give to. This is just a waste of time. May I tell you now, Andrew Holness know exactly what he's doing. Him knows that all this will delay the process. He knows that all this will delay the process. I tell you about this money. But una labor right, una for learn for read and read with understanding. If you don't have understanding and you can't read, go beg God for little wisdom and knowledge. Because seriously, you guys are losing it. Uno dunce, man. Seriously, uno dunce. Mighty God. A statement was released from the legal team for the Most Honorable Andrew Holness. August 1st, 2025, on Thursday, July 31st, 2025, the Honorable Miss Justice Althea Jarrett issued a ruling concerning applications made on behalf of our client and the Integrity Commission in respect of the matter Andrew Holness versus the IC. Hear that part here, my wisdom warriors. Bear in mind, this is a statement released by Andrew Holness' legal team, yeah? So, according to them say the court granted the claimant's application to order the Integrity Commission to provide documents prepared by 3 investigators, including Stephanie Fiddler-Blake, which are relevant to the investigation. In this regard, the court has ordered the Integrity Commission to search for and disclose those documents if they exist. The claimants had sought disclosure of certain documents that had been redacted or obliterated in the defendant's earlier disclosure, as well as the forensic report and other material not previously disclosed. In response to a previous written request for disclosure and the subsequent application, prior to the ruling, the Integrity Commission and the other defendants disclosed the majority of documents requested, including the forensic report and some of previously redacted and obliterated material in unredacted form. As a result, the court rightly did not find it necessary to make an order in relation to those documents. Want to hear what the judge say? As a result, the court rightly did not find it necessary to make an order in relation to those documents. My wisdom warriors. You see, me tell you what them a try though. Me tell you something. You see the forensic report on these things, my people? You see, after, remember, then did I investigate the case. Remember, say IC did I investigate the case. When the findings were found and them get all the documents, you know what Andrew Holness do? Andrew Holness go place a gag order on the IC. This is why the IC could never give them the forensic report. So Andrew Holness out here a trick uno. Uno need to go and read. The document is there. Andrew Holness put a gag order upon IC. So they can't break the rules. They can't do like Andrew Holness every day get up and break rules. You understand? Because they are liable. I want to have to understand this. You get me? They have a duty of care to follow. They have a protocol where them have to follow. They have a policies and procedure where them have to follow. You get me? So when you see them a run out with this, it just don't make no sense because all this, what them ask for, it happened about what? About a month ago or 2 months ago. So I don't know why the lawyer bring up all these things. It just don't make no sense. Like, literally. Boy, then take Jamaican people for fool. I want to take Jamaican people for a fool. I don't need to stop this rubbish now. Remember, the Nationwide came out maybe about 3 weeks ago or something like that and talk about the forensic report. Remember good? And the reason why IC couldn't hand over the forensic report to Andrew Holness' legal team is because the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, placed a gag order when he find out, say, the forensic report reached to the IC. You get me? So don't make Andrew Holness trick no. Him too wicked and stay bad. He just out here try to save himself. This is why he want to win election. We want him to go to prison. And that we want because he's a horrible man. The defendants also applied to strike out portions of the claimant's amended fixed date claim form. The court granted their application to strike out the words purported and or third defendant. These minor adjustments have no effect on the substance of the claimant's claim and are inconsequential when compared with the disclosures that the Integrity Commission and the other defendants made or were ordered to make. The court refused an application by the claimant for disclosure of further unredacted documents beyond those already provided. The court also denied the claimant's application to strike out aspects of the defendant's affidavit based on them being irrelevant and an abuse of process because they deal with declarations already certified up to 2020. My wisdom warriors, let me read it again. The court refused an application by the claimant for disclosure of further unredacted documents beyond those already provided. The court also denied the claimant's application to strike out aspects of the defendant's affidavit based on them being irrelevant and an abuse of process because they deal with declarations already certified up to 2020. Given the critical importance of the disclosure issues to the overall fairness of the proceedings, the claimant sought and obtained leave to appeal the court's decision. So Andrew Holness is the claimant. So every time when you hear me say claimant, just think Andrew Holness. This is why it stated the claimant sought and obtained leave to appeal the court's decision. So Andrew Holness is now appealing the court decision. When you hear me? So on the labor right, we were right all along. Nationwide no want telling you the truth. Nationwide do not want to have a discussion about it. But the judge strike out Andrew Holness and his foolishness. Like literally. We were right all along. Boy, I don't know. Wanna just well want Andrew Holness for just a thief, sir. Wanna fool, sir. Wanna just well want Andrew Holness stay in power for thief. No man, bad to bad. Literally, I want to stop it and act more sensible. The court granted leave on the basis that appellate guidance on the correct approach to disclosure in judicial review proceedings would be beneficial to the jurisprudence. Importantly, the court also ordered a stay of the proceedings pending the outcome of the appeal. We will now proceed to prepare and file the necessary documents to advance the appeal. Wanna hear them? Oh, I'm told no. I want him to Uno when the judge look on everything. Remember, Uno take IC to court, and you only say my so IC, And the judge have to strike out on the foolishness. So what kind of documents now Uno got gathered now? Uno just a waste of time. And you only just a kill time Jamaica. That's all he's doing. Killing time. Literally, he might delay the process. Hey, this a man, Uno see him out the road where my hand up booklet. No, he probably can't sleep at night time. This a man in a want to go to prison. Only thing Andrew a fight for Jamaican people, Andrew wants to fight for himself. Let me tell you that. Don't stay there. Anyway, my people, I see also release a statement. So I'm going to read it out for you. So statement released from the Integrity Commission, August 1st, 2025. The Integrity Commission, the Commission takes this opportunity to clarify the decisions delivered by a judge of the Supreme Court in the caption claim as there appears to be some misconceptions in the media. Want to hear what the IC say? All right. On July 31st, 2025, Ms. Justice Althea Jarrett dismissed the application by the Honorable Prime Minister and 3 connected companies to strike out parts of the Director of Information's affidavit as being scandalous, irrelevant, and an abuse of process. Wanna hear that Jamaica where Andrew Holness a try to do? All right. The judge accepted the Commission's explanation that the minutes and memoranda including information on public officials and other business which did not relate to the claim and was therefore irrelevant. When I hear this, my wisdom warriors, the judge accepted the Commission's explanation that the minutes and memoranda included information on public officials and other business which did not relate to the claim. So when Andrew Holness come up with, it never relate to nothing where happen. You understand? This is why the judge just strike this thing down. That's why I'm telling us that Andrew Holness, that's a delay the thing. Him know say I'm going to lose. He know that, my people. So he just a waste some time, you understand? And try to capture the heart of the Jamaican people. But let me tell you something. Jamaican people is no fool. Andrew, Jamaican people is no fool. The judge also agreed that disclosing this information would breach the confidentiality provision of the Integrity Commission Act. The judge refused to grant the claimant the wide disclosure they wanted of all documents prepared by 3 investigators who work on the investigation report, instead limiting the disclosure to such documents if they exist. Wanna hear what the IC say? So wanna see a nationwide and a whole of them are spread propaganda. Wanna see what is going on, Jamaica? The judge refused to grant the claimant the wide disclosure they wanted of all documents prepared by the 3 investigators, all right, who work on the investigation report. Instead, limiting the disclosure to such documents if they exist, which contain their analysis, conclusions, and recommendations concerning the investigation and the investigation report. The judge expressly refused the claimant's application for disclosure of the resignation of one of the investigators on the basis that it was irrelevant. All right, Jamaica. The statutory declarations for 2022 and 2023 was not correct given the court's earlier ruling that the Director of Information had discharged his statutory duty in relation to those declarations. Similarly, the judge struck out that part of the claim which alleged that the Commission, as opposed to the Director of Investigations, had carried out the investigation or issued the investigation report. The claimant's attorney applied for permission to appeal the decision made against them. They also applied for the proceedings to be stayed pending appeal. You hear that? So Andrew Holness do not want we to know what is really and truly in the report. Jamaica, look what Andrew Holness do. Mighty God of Daniel. Andrew Holness can't win the election, A matter of fact, Andrew Holness for step down. Mighty God, what a man wicked and terrible. The claimant attorney applied for permission to appeal the decision made against them. They also applied for the proceedings to be stayed pending appeal. Uno sister Andrew Wallace, Jesus mercy. Hey, I want to get the brother here from, man. This a boy I look like him a thief from before he conceived to blouse and skirt. Me said this a brother here seems like he is stealing before he conceive. Literally. This body in Jamaica at 20 years old. Andrew Wallace a thief, you know. And look what Andrew Wallace them do. Look what them do. Mighty God. Andrew Wallace legal team applied for the proceeding to be stayed pending appeal. Mighty God. And the judge here one next one too. She now granted both applications in the circumstances. Mighty God. It is unlikely that the trial of the claim, which was scheduled for October 2025, will proceed on that date. The commission did not seek permission to appeal the judge orders, as those orders were largely consistent with its position and the submissions its attorneys made. The commission would have preferred to resolve the substantive issues in the shortest possible time, but remains ready to defend its position in any appeal which the claimants file. For more information, contact the Integrity Commission on the number listed below. So my people, you can email them, yeah, or you can ring them on yourself. All right? Anyway, boy, Andrew Honest, may I tell you, he really I run from prison, you know. He really no want to go prison. Andrew Honest, terrible. Mighty God. And then the Labour right them out at talk about shower the best Prime Minister on the way. When the Prime Minister thief, steal from the poor, steal charity money. It is bad and it is distasteful, man. No, sir. Andrew Holness just want to win the election so he can continue with whatever. That's all. But we can't allow that, Jamaica. We cannot allow that. Anyway, my people, we're moving on because I don't know, say, campaign trail, campaign rally turn up in a Westmorland today. So I don't know, say, at the early part of the settings. So I just drop a little piece. Take a look at this.
Yes, Miss Place, sub. Where's the deal at the fly the gate? Ah, God.
India permanent. Pass India permanent. Pass India permanent. Yes, sir.
Look at him. We know I'm buried.
That's a fully bumper gate. Fully gate.
Pussy, I scared me. Never bumper plant yet. Alright.
Come in, that's up.
Match for boy, they will get your blood. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Hey, man, they will bomb card here. We don't matter who can come for us. They are putting the security.
Yes, they look like our labor rights.
Match for the woman. Pussy at that
My wisdom warriors are the early part that, but you know say me I go drop the full thing pan uno. You know me come down already. Anyway, my people, I want to like and share out this video. I want to tell a friend, tell a friend about Attack of the Press. Blessings upon blessings. One love.
Yeah, yo. Crazy. All real